I was a bad bitch. I'm gonna make a remix of that song.
Okay.
I'm a bad bitch.
I'm Fruitopia too.
I feel like Sexy Red too much. Wind it down.
Bring back Fruitopia because the boys are still
Fruitopia was that girl. The girls that know. Some of the girls still know about Fruitopia clearly because some of y'all's favorite rappers reside there.
Live there. The mayor, the Senate,
Fruitopia, actually.
legislative branch, okay, congressman, sheriff. It's a thriving city, baby. Thriving city, massively populated.
Yeah, absolutely. Thriving.
Some of your faves have condos there. So bring back Fruitopia in bottle form is what we should say. Anyhow, welcome back.
Welcome y'all to another episode of
the Disrespect Podcast. This week we are having a smoke hour.
Let me give her a new style, a new haircut. You a disrespectful ass.
That was too good. Let's get the dove per.
Welcome to the Smoke Hour. You know my name. No need to know yours. I want y'all to sit back, inhale, and if you don't want to go find yourself a jukebox. Thank you.
In honor of our favorite, famous bitch, Beyoncé, and her Cowboy Carter album, we are going to be smoking and vibing. And, we just got our incense smoking. And we got some chicken smoking over, But anything else y'all would like to smoke, viewer discretion, that.
If you're old enough to partake, then partake. And if you're not,
you can live vicariously through us.
Yeah, through us. I'm grown. So, I want that be clear. I'm grown. I know it gives youthful, but I'm grown. We're grown.
Yes. Speaking of Beyonce, let's jump right on into the disrespect. Like, I know y'all seen Kanye cutting up and acting up, talking about my girl's kids. The children, Kanye, leave the kids out of this, Kanye. And he gonna delete that little sneaky, nasty tweet talking about, this, that, and the third. It was just some underhanded, backhanded. Like, Kanye, what are we gonna do with him? What are we gonna do with him, friend?
First of all, let me start here. Everybody in my inner circle knows, and now everybody in my outer circle will know. Bitch, call me Mr. 305. I'm Trick Daddy, okay? I love the kids, okay? Period. Like, that's it. Like, leave the children out of it. The children is the first way to get the taste slapped out your mouth.
I'm actually ready to light up on that note. We actually need to spark up because he got my nerves bad.
Bad.
My nervous system is bad, and we're going to initiate this. Let me hear y'all lighter. Put your lights up.
Silly.
Okay, period.
Let me
everybody spark up. Let's get into this episode because what he really wanted to say is that Beyonce's kids are autistic. And let's not jump to a conclusion because I know how froggy you bitches are. But I do want to say Kanye, like, I don't know if he still hangs around the Carters. I highly doubt it after all the shenanigans he's been on. But where is this rumor coming from? Like, where is it? Like, we've seen Rumi quite literally so many times. And, like, I don't know. Is it something about Rumi that I missed? We've seen Sir a few times, but we don't really see him. And I'm never in nobody's business that hard. Like, as much as I love Beyonce, I reference her daily.
Where are your kids?
Where's y'all's kids? Where's y'all's business? Where is y'all's money?
Than you.
Because y'all could always be getting money instead of asking these types of questions. But here we are.
No, you're a grown-ass man with kids. Where are your kids?
Are you talking about Kanye?
Where are your kids?
His kids are not under his, supervision right now. They are...
And let me preface this by saying,
ordered to stay away from. I ain't gonna say that. Here we go. Get froggy again.
Listen. I'm gonna preface this by saying, I love anybody with autism. Okay, my niece is autistic. I don't think there's any. First of all, this is how people are born. Okay, so we already know when I get on my Lady Gaga born this way type shit, y'all bitches really be having some nerve to be criticizing how people are born. But let me dare say that Kanye gives me tism, baby. He gives me. I love that little autistic boy.
Bipolar, autistic. He gives me a whole lot of stuff, and he's already been diagnosed with a lot of these things and come out and talked about it. But I don't know. Like, I'm tired of giving him excuses for being bipolar and having all of these whatever he got going on. Like, it comes a time where we just need to turn the volume down. Like, on him, he's not gonna shut the fuck up. I think he's made that quite clear. He need to, but he's not. And he's in a position in life where he can really kind of talk his shit and pop his shit without having the same type of consequences as a regular person. Because he has a lot of security, money. I don't really know, like, his circle. I don't think he has any friends. Because, I mean, even if he had real friends, you can only tell a person so much. People are going to do what they're going to do at the end of the day. And Kanye give me, no matter what you say to him, he's going to do what he's going to do. Like,
I said what I said. And I said that shit was some bullshit. Like Candy said. And that shit was some bullshit.
Kanye's the broken clock that is, like, right, like, twice a day. And I really, like, when I'm with him, I'm with him. But when he loses me completely. And that's just something that was off the table. Like, whether it's true or not, I don't think that bringing the kids into this was, like, ever supposed to be. Like, bro, I don't even know. I don't know. Like,
mental health is not a fucking dig, bro.
I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a psychiatrist, a therapist. I don't know. Like, I don't know what his best route is from here. I think he's just gonna keep doing what he do, and we just need to collectively ignore him. Put the mute button on Kanye West.
I'm D&Ding Kanye. But let me tell you something. Had it been my niece, baby.
That is my niece and my nephew. So I'm
right.
To square up a little bit.
Her, what did you say about my brother?
What did you say about my brother? Okay.
What?
You get fucked up, how my brother.
Cause I say so. Okay. Cause I was about to say. Cause I was about to fucking say.
Okay. I thought.
Mute. Very much. I don't got nothing nice to say. You don't got nothing nice to say. So how about we both take a page out of the book my mama taught me and shut the fuck up. Okay?
Yeah, we have to seriously, like, get to a point in the hip hop culture and black culture where we stop joking around about, like, autism and these types of things. Like, what's funny? I know how y'all like.
Most of y'all are autistic.
Most of y'all are autistic. Let's talk about it. The cat's out of the bag now.
Most of y'all are autistic. Who's gonna Let me hold your hand. You're autistic, baby, and that makes you beautiful. Yeah. When people say flaws and all, I don't get where you bitches start taking the digs at people. And I think we talked about this before, White. I feel like because autism wasn't diagnosed properly, I feel like even when I wasn't having
autism when I was in school neither. They didn't have none of that. So what happened, like, over the generations that made people just like, oh, like, this is like something that's
like everything else that has been around when people have been who they are, and these sets of people have always been around.
They've been here.
That's a thing.
Where were they?
You want me to tell you, friend?
Tell me, friend. Hold my hand before you tell me. Don't tell me like you told everybody that other stuff. You didn't hold your hand at first.
Honestly, truly? I feel like, truly. I feel like the autistic people, when I was in school, were like some of what I feel like now were the very, like, quirky, maybe very creative. I'm just like
the girls, the outsiders. They were the girls that the girls were joking about in the blonde movies about the popular girls. They would be the girls at the arts table. Like,
yes, and because
okay, I see.
and because sometimes people with, and this is not because autism is a what spectrum.
Yeah,
So
let's
this
talk
is
about
not
that.
a one shoe fits all type of situation. But for a few people in a certain set that have autism, they have problems like socializing. They do a lot of masking where they're just trying to re-put out the energy and vibes that they're seeing. So those were the girls and the guys who, like you said, were unfortunately being made fun of because they didn't know how to like socialize. They didn't really know how to like talk to people. And the craziest part now is, because autism is a spectrum, because it doesn't matter what part you are on the spectrum, something about you makes you creative and unique to you. Your favorite fucking people are autistic.
I don't even know.
I want you bitches to
They
know.
don't
Your
understand.
favorite fashionistas, your favorite
Music
extroverts,
artists.
your favorite music artists, your favorite people, your favorite painters, your favorite poets. Like the way when you see people who see the world in ways that you can't deem fathomable or imaginable. Like sometimes them hoes is autistic. Kanye is fucking
Kanye
autistic.
needs
Like
to take a look at the man in the mirror, as Michael said.
as Michael said, start there.
Start there.
Start there. Start. Let me do the line. Boom. Start there, babe. And that's enough on you. I can't get that man nothing else.
Yeah, hip hop
Nothing
needs help
else.
because hip hop just has a way of just putting things together. Like, I don't know where this no Diddy shit came from. Like, y'all trying to say no gay shit, but why is that the worst thing about Diddy? Is the fact that he was like, if anything, that was the most reasonable thing that he did, is have like
That was the most
gay sex with another like consenting male. But y'all motherfuckers are more worried about that than the fact that he was with little girls and abducting bitches and all type, putting pink cocaine, well, like whatever the fuck, cotton candy. Like, y'all motherfuckers in hip hop needs to really sit down and just have a thought, like original thought.
the girls that get it. Like White said, Diddy having sex with men should have been. You girls should have said, duh. Like, duh. Like, you guys ain't never seen Trey before. Like, you guys ain't never seen. And then Diddy don't even always. He really gives me Butch Queen, baby. If you really want me to be quite honest, he gives me Butch Queen and the fab and drab and antics and everything that he got wrong.
Butch Queen too.
He gives me Butch Queen. But if not, he gives me Trade on a sketch day. He gives me Trade. And the fact that two consenting people, no matter who they are of age, who can consent having sex and it having to be male on male, like White said, instead of unconsenting people being drugged, sex trafficking, just you it says a lot. I think a lot of y'all need to go sit on the sofa and stretch your legs out across from somebody and reflect. And I feel like a lot of you are repressed, but that's a conversation for another day.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's actually get into how y'all group like everything into one smaller thing, and it's this messes everything up because words like are actually, they mean things, as the read says. Words mean things, and y'all need to learn how to use your words. Like, honestly, me and you was just like having a conversation about Doechii and Doja Cat and how people compare them so much to Nicki Minaj. And in my head, I'm like, I get it. Like, Nicki was the theatrical girl. She did the voiceovers. She did the different, like, personalities. And now when we see that, like, reflected in modern hip-hop with these current rap girls like Doja Cat and Doechii, we just automatically, oh, that's Nicki, that's Nicki, that's Nicki. Like, and yes, I think Doja Cat has openly, like, said her as well as Doechii has definitely said that, you know, Nicki is an influence for both of them. You can hear it.
Yes.
But I'm like, where's the point to where they are being influenced and where we're just saying they're copying altogether, like Nicki swag? Where's the cutoff? What is your thoughts on this, friend?
I feel like there really is no cutoff. I feel like here's the problem. You have Little Kim And before, okay, we got MC Light, we got Queen Latifah, so we're not gonna act like there wasn't a legacy
Yeah,
of
girls
women.
before Nicki,
But
absolutely. But we're saying what makes Nicki the queen or the blueprint for this theatrical style of rap.
I'm gonna say that Nicki was who she wanted to be for her career, and I love that. I'm making the point of the way the time flows for female rap, black female rap specifically. There's always like this hierarchy where we have to kill the queen till there's another one. Now, right now, is probably the most well versed population we have of a plethora of female artists. Like when we grew up, we had Nicki, right? You know what I'm saying? We had Remy before Remy went to jail. We had Nicki. The girls we had us had Kim. You didn't have a lot of people. So Nicki, it's unfortunate that black women weren't allowed the space to actually have multiple lanes in rap without feeling like there had to be a queen that got knocked off, because I don't know how many girls would have been theatrical because black women weren't thriving in hip hop.
Yeah.
So for Nicki to have her time, I don't know where her influence were already. I love what she did, and of course, whoever would have been in that spot that deserved it as Nicki does would have influenced the girls to come. And because there was not a wide plethora, and this has nothing to do with Nicki and where she got to be, this has everything to do with society and where we allow black women to go and where we allow them to grow. She didn't have a sisterhood, a support circle of other black female rappers who were getting to do whatever they wanted to do, whether it was theatrical like Nicki, whether it was their own fucking lane. We didn't get to see that. We were deprived.
What is it about Nicki? Because like now I'm thinking about this whole Lauryn Hill thing and how they're bringing up how Nicki Minaj basically got on her like knees and kissed Lauryn Hill's feet, and she wasn't able to get any type of recognition for real besides like a meh, like how you doing, like kind of dry. Versus Doechii, who is getting all this recognition. She's going on tour with Lauryn Hill, like. And Missy Elliott's right there, like for artistic, like black hip hop.
Yes,
she definitely is one of the people that was at the forefront. So
yes,
I don't know, like what is it about Nicki? Like, is she closing these doors? Because she's definitely proven that she can like shut people out. She can be very like confrontational, but I don't really know. Like, she hasn't had an outward like spat with some of these, like greater artists like Lauryn Hill and Missy Elliott.
I think because, again, when Lauryn Hill was out, who was Lauryn having to compete with? Who Missy had to compete with? Not to say that there were no other black female, because music is great, but it's where we just have this like timeline where every girl kind of has their time. This is not like now, and I don't blame Nicki, because I would imagine with her coming out with Little Kim, everybody's not with Little Kim. When she came out, everybody pitted them against each other. It became, Nicki was coming from her. It was this whole thing. So she didn't grow up in the environment of sisterhood. She grew up around a lot of guys and hip hop and music. So it's the same way that, when you meet the girl that grew up with 7 brothers and never had any female friends, and then you wondering why she a little rough around the edges, or why she not walking around with a flossy posse. That's not to say she don't have a choice in choosing how to do so, but I think it's a little bit easier now for the girls who are girls. I think in the society it's still hard for women, but we have this girl movement, even though some of the girls are saying that it's fake. But for Doechii and Doja, like what you asked me, they're influenced by Nicki. They spoke on their influence by Nicki. The thing about Lauryn, as it comes to Doechii, my personal take, and don't fight me because I know how you girls like to tussle, it is the level of pro-blackness that Doechii embodies outside of music as well. I think it's the way she chooses to honor the way we braid our hair. I think it's the way she chooses to honor having black women on set with her and black men on set. I think it's the way she chooses to wear denim and bangles and elevate things from our culture and still take it places and be authentic to who she is. I think it's a level of unapologetic that we recognize in Lauren. And this is not a slight to Nicki, but we don't know Lauren for being the theatrical. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not Lauren's bag. So I could see Lauryn Hill seeing that in Doechii, because Lauren was a very pro-black, and this is not to say that Nicki's not, but Doechii is definitely, you can make a standpoint in how she carries herself, how she speaks, how she does her looks, how she does her hair, how she does her performances, how she does her music, the interviews she chooses to do. Like when I seen her out in Paris, I don't know if you saw her when she was out in Paris on the security shoulder. And it was all these people talking to her, and it was a black dad who had his black son up on the shoulder, and she took the time to scurry over there to say hey to him, and to take a picture with him, because I think she recognizes the importance of when we're little and seeing people who are like us acknowledge us, and know that they are attainable and they're human just like us. So I think that's where we get it. I think we need to stop pinning black women in a space and let it just be homage. Doechii and them give homage. Doja gives homage to Nicki. There's an influence. It does not mean that they're trying to kill the queen, take her spot. Like I told you earlier, every theatrical white girl do not get called Lady Gaga. Like, y'all do not be saying that all the girls is trying to fall out of Lady Gaga's little the book. Right. So just allow black women to give homage to the women who have come before them, respect the influence that they have received from the women before them, and let that be a bond. Don't let it be this whole nasty, these bitches is my sons, they couldn't do it without Nicki. Nicki couldn't do it without the girl before her, and the girl before her couldn't do it without the girl before her. So let's just stop acting like we're not standing on the shoulders of those who came before us.
Amen. Ooh, I love that.
Sincerely, a black woman.
Okay, black women are gonna get it right before black men. That's for damn sure. Because it's like black men become less mature as they get older. It's like when they start going through their midlife crisis, they just want to rebrand completely.
And you know, black men, y'all know I love. Let me take a second to say, because I'm about to drag y'all. Let me take a second to say, black men, my black kings, we love y'all, okay? This is the equivalent to when I say white people, and the white people who know who I'm talking about know I'm not talking about them. This is the same for y'all. So if you know you one of them, my kings, don't even pay attention to this. But just know that your counterparts, the niggas who look like you, same as you, them niggas cutting the fuck up out here. And I don't know where y'all are getting these fake ass publicists from. I'm over the rebrand. What do you think of the rebrand, friend? Have you experienced, is it just me seeing it out here, or do you see this phenomenon as well?
So I peeped that you just need to a certain age as a man where you don't want to be a fuck boy. I don't want to be a fuck boy no more. No fuck boy. Let's get or whatever the fuck he said. The girls, they don't want to be a fuck boy no more. They don't want to be a player no more, but they still want to be a player. But technically, you're not a player if you're polyamorous. Because, that's technically our ancestors in Africa. They didn't lock down, so I'm just going back to my roots. Like, I'm really wise, actually. You need to look this research, because history shows that every woman should be, bro, like, I don't know, like, if it's for you, it's for you. Some of the girls be on their Erykah Badu. You can't tell them nothing about a black king, honey. But I think that Erykah is talking about the black kings that you was talking about, like, not the counterparts. So
she was. And let me take another side note, because every time I run into one of you stand-up niggas, no, let me not say stand-up niggas, but y'all are stand-up men. Every time I run into you stand-up men, I tell y'all when I speak to y'all that y'all harbor like mitochondria together. You just stay together.
Not like the powerhouse.
Yes, baby, because that's what y'all are, the powerhouse, baby. That's what y'all are, but y'all coagulate, bitch. Y'all be like this. together. So what happens is y'all just be out here in these little pods, and y'all, it'd be like 8, 9 of y'all, maybe anywhere from 3 to 15 of y'all, and everybody in y'all circle all stand up men. So y'all just all out here like, yeah, this is life. This is not life. The other 85% of y'all counterparts don't believe y'all exist. I implore you to have TED Talks with these niggas, because when I tell them that y'all exist, they tell me that y'all don't. And the problem is that y'all are not out here politicking, networking, laying down the knowledge that you have, and now the majority is cutting the fuck up. So I need y'all to take back control. As to what White said, as to what you said, as for the bitch who had a lot to say about me and the motherfucker. Niggas, what's good? What's good? I'm so tired of hearing, oh, I want 2 girlfriends. Oh, I'm poly. Oh, I'm ethical, non-monogamous.
The girls love an ethical non-monogamous.
They love an ethical non-monogamous. Bitch ain't took one ethics class. Girl ain't took one ethics class.
Please.
The girls have no ethics.
The cackle.
The girls have no morals.
Yeah. The
girls went nowhere, like nobody's degree, and the girl said, you know, when my ethical phenomenon, the girls don't even know who they are. The girls are still 23andMe to find out who they are, and you want to talk about some ethical phenomenon? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Talking about some ancestors you don't even know where you goddamn came from.
Right, let's talk.
Anywho, let's talk about for the people who do E&M dating, for the people who are true to poly in this way of life, we're not speaking about you. No, and yes, there are going to be converts of people who learn what this style of dating is, and they're interested, but these are normally people who have felt very limited, restricted, or that they didn't fit with the regular style dating or monogamy. Okay? You smuts that have been smuts since 8th grade, since you put shoulder pads on and had a bitch oogle at you from 30 yards away.
Shoulder pads do something.
Do something to them every time. Do something every time with their shoulders up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Y'all who can never hold a relationship, and then now we're 30 plus and we're saying, oh yeah, well, I'm poly. I'm just not like, no, you're not. To what White said, our ancestors, baby, our ancestors, and y'all be saying that like our ancestors, like there's not still men where we come from doing this style of dating. When we get one wife and then he get 2 wives, wife 1 and wife 2 gotta have the same shit. If he get wife 3, wife 1, wife 2, wife 3 have to have the same shit. So if wife 1 get a Benz, get a Lambo, Benz Lambo. So however many you want, we're Benz Lamboing it up. How many houses we're buying, how many Chanel bags we're buying. You niggas don't have the pockets for that. Nor the patience. You don't have the pockets or the patience. Because then let's get into the fact that I already know I feel like y'all don't even like women. Y'all just want servants. I really feel like Tesla need to give y'all the AI bots with a little pocket punani on there, and we would just save everybody a lot of time, girl. We would save everybody a lot of time because you girls want servants. You want servants. You want a plethora of beautiful women on your arm with this upkeep and maintenance because you like how they look and you want them to serve you, and you don't have the emotional intelligence or integrity or money or threshold to be able to provide and uplift and take these women the places that they want to go. Neo's about to catch a stray. I'm so sorry. We saw your wife and child's mother struggle.
Yes.
And read you.
Neo's ex, Manyetta Shaw Carter, claims he wanted too many threesomes. All right, so she sat down with Shade Room, and she told them that her and Neo was having threesomes or whatever, and then he wanted starting to have them every day. And so she was like, well, that means I'm not enough for you.
The real you. Tell him the real you. And while we're here today, over the house, while his kids is here, while this nigga likes to have drugs and alcohol, mushrooms, and prostitutes in the house while his kids are here. Everyone has asked him to stop, but he will not listen to nobody. This is what's going on. This is the tea. While the is in the house, I asked him not to bring no in the house. I even came over here to help him with these kids because he won't watch these kids. Since we on live, let's go there. Let's start with the freak off. How we get there? Tell him about the freak off, Diddy Jr. Diddy Jr. Tell him about the freak off. Tell them about the freak off. Tell them the truth. Tell these people the truth. Oh, shut the fuck up. You don't give a fuck about none of these kids. Do y'all see a fucking picture in this house of a fucking kid? He don't care about these kids. All he care about is doing drugs, drinking alcohol, and fucking these hoes. That's what you care about. So let's go. I'm a Diddy bop the fuck up out of here. You and your freak off. You can get back to your freak off in a minute. You'll be next. You'll be next. You'll be next. You'll be next. Your stories will be coming out next. You know what the fuck going on. You know how was Braden conceived? Let's start there. You can come here and have a freak off. That's what the fuck you do every night. You're a fucking weirdo. You got a 13-year-old girl upstairs, but you running around here with holding their hand, and you don't even hold your kid's hand. Hold your kid's hands. Oh my God, Schaefer, please stop. Please, Schaefer, please, bro. Oh my God, you gotta tell the truth. Just tell these people the truth about who you are. Live in your truth. Just live in your truth, bro. Oh my God, bro. Man, the whole industry is definitely weird as man. Weird as the shit that I be witnessing is just insane. You hurt yourself every day. I'm just doing shit. This ain't gonna do shit for me. Wish you would tell the story about the freak off, but you wanna play games. Come here at 9 o'clock, he's screaming, kid, go to sleep, so he can have these just come over, drink, smoke weed, do drugs, and out of here. Just watch your kids. You do that shit every day when you're not here. Every day.
Struggling regionally. And now you're walking around with 4 girlfriends and you look stressed. And I just feel like I don't see
4 girlfriends, Nia. When was the last time you had a hit? Is Irreplaceable still paying the girls after all these years?
Because is all the girls just in your house? Is that what it is? Because that's not like if we're in a mansion and it's like, the girls get to come just stay here and they get to just come live in the house that you already paid off fucking 8 years ago. And then y'all just step outside every couple of days and you pick up the check. Like, that's not... I need to know how we're benefiting mentally, emotionally, spiritually, how we're growing, the things that they want to ascertain, the goals that they have in their lives. How are we putting that forth? How in serving you are helping to lead and guide them. I don't never see none of that. I only see the bad bitch on my arm aspect, and it seems like you niggas just want to stick your dick in a lot of shit, and y'all could just go do that. But now that y'all are 30 plus, y'all don't want to be called fuckboys no more. You don't want to keep asked like, where's your wife, where's your girlfriend, where's your kids at? So now you niggas are Asante. Now you niggas is motherfucking spiritual, putting flowers in your hair and shit.
Girl, bye.
This what happened when we do the late night show. This is what happened when we do late night show, girl. I keep it funky at the smoke hour, bitch. And that's just that. Now God. You girls, it's all alhamdulillah, respect to the law. Now you guys want to respect to the law and have 19 Shabanas. Yeah. And you guys want to have 19 Mashaylas. Like, no, that's not how that shit the fuck work. Reflect, check in, tap into your mom issues. Whenever the mommy issues that you niggas might have. Self-reflect, learn how to treat women. Some of you might be E&M. Most of you are not. Get one woman. That FOMO is running like your hairline. Just allow it to be. Okay? Like, one woman can love you. You are just one. Okay?
Yes, child. Amen. Amen, y'all. Because, I don't know. It's just not fair that men, like, get to this age where they rebrand, but we usually do not see women out here with the same standard of, oh, I'm, like, polyamorous, I'm ethical, non-monogamous, as you say.
Name me one.
I can't really name any women that have pulled that off successfully. I can't. I'm sure there are some out there, there's always somebody
TikTok, do your thing.
Yeah, TikTok, do y'all thing, as the girls say.
Do your thing.
There's always a well actually out there.
Yeah, there's actually if you look back in history, that's on that girl. But where's my historians at? Okay. I want to know. This is one of the ones that I will allow y'all to teach me. I want to know what the girls are because
please school us if y'all
they
have
just call them whores.
Child, but anyway, yes, that was all I had for y'all today. You got any like actual loving words to close our episode out?
I do. I do have loving words. I feel like I haven't given a love spiel in so long. Times are crazy, right? Shit is hard, but we're super thick, super pretty. Our body is teeny. We got chicken salad in the fridge, like
chicken
salad.
Okay.
No, but seriously, if nobody has told you today that you're special or that you're loved or that you're beautiful, you are unique, you are organic, you are one-on-one, you are made the way that you're supposed to be made. I need you to tell your story as we talk about the copycats and the who's calling my phone. There is a lot of copy and paste, which really leaves room for authenticity, okay? So it's a lot of you authentic girls out there that think, creative girls out there that think that nobody wants to hear your story, nobody wants to see your craft, nobody wants to see your passion, nobody wants to see the things that you care about. That is not true. Doesn't matter how many people are doing the same thing that you want to do, nobody is going to do it like you. Okay, baby? So just know that I'm on this ghetto float and rock, and so are you. So I have to clock in. So do you. So see us next time next week. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube. Come on over to our Patreon and get real up close and personal. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. Make sure you go to our TikTok chat and get our merch, because we love you so much. And we have something taken for the summertime, so make sure
y'all get ready. Stay on y'all toes, because you never know. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Know. All right, y'all. And on that note, that's enough disrespect for one night. No buys.
Oh, wait.
Oh, what's good?
Because I know y'all see her every time y'all tap this show. They freed our bitch Wendy. We just saying free Wendy.
Wendy was being free.
They freed her. Yeah.
How you doing? That is the best note to end on, friends. Yeah. Shout out to Wendy Williams. We love her. We love y'all. Thank y'all for another great week. We'll see y'all again next week. Peace.